welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply my false lashes. This video is beginner friendly, and I'm just going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how I keep my lashes looking natural and how I get them to stick and stay all day. Ooh, that rhymed. So if you guys are ready for this video, then stay tuned. So the lashes I'm going to be using today are the wispy ones by Ardell. This is what they look like. These are my go-to favorite lashes. I love them. They're just very natural looking. They're easy to work with, and they're definitely beginner friendly. So if you guys are just starting out, I would definitely try to get these lashes or some other type of lash style that you like from this brand. The reason why they're not in the box is because I'm going to be using them in today's video. If you're looking for some other lash brands that are inexpensive sort of and they're in your drugstore, I also like this brand. It's Lash Couture by Kiss, and they have a ton of different other eyelash styles, but these ones I haven't tried out yet, but they looked really cute, and we didn't really have many options at my store, so I just went with these. These look somewhat natural to me. So these aren't really beginner friendly. These are more of like moderate, advanced, I guess, just because the lash band is very thick and it's harder to get them to stick down, and it's also harder to get them to like blend into your natural like lash line. So yeah, but I mean, if you're a beginner, you can also try these if you really like these. You just got to make sure that you put, you know, enough glue, and make sure that you give it time to dry on your lash line. So yeah, so for glue, I like to use the Duo glue. I believe this is by Ardell, but if not, then I will leave the link in the description box down below. This is the black one. I also have used the white one, and it's like iridescent translucent one. I don't use the white one very much anymore because it just dries kind of slow for me, and I like to wear my lashes sometimes with like eyeliner, or I like to blend it in with some mascara. So I feel like black will just help it look even more blendable, natural, I guess. I really do like this black one, but if you have any other lash glue, it will definitely work. Just make sure that you give it time to dry, and you know, you just work with it a little bit. So I also like to use these angled tweezers. These are from Real Techniques, and these were just like, I don't know, like $1. I don't know. You don't really need to use tweezers, especially if you are a little, you know, skeptical about using sharp objects towards your eye, especially if you're a beginner. But you know, whatever you're comfortable with, make sure that you know, are comfortable. The next thing that I like to use is some scissors, and these are just for if your lashes are too long and you just need to trim them down, or if your lash hairs are too long and you just need to trim them down. That's what I usually use these for. So the last thing that you're going to need is some mascara. This is optional. You don't need it necessarily. I just like to use it sometimes just to help it blend more. So yeah, let's just get started. Hi. Okay, so I got me a little makeshift like mirror holder right here. So I'm going to be looking into my mirror because I have to get it like precise. You know, precision is key. All right, so what I like to do first, usually if I wear lashes, if you can see, this is what the lashes look like that I'm going to be using today. They're just very natural looking, very lightweight. First, we're going to measure them out, make sure they fit my eyelash good. So I'm just going to, what I like to do, I like to pull my I like to pull my eye a little bit to kind of like close it. I know it's not really good because you can get wrinkles or whatever, but you know, I just like to pull my eye a little bit so I can really get close to my lash line. That is like really important to me when I wear lashes. I want to get it as close as possible. I don't want any like open spaces or anything like that, just because then you can really see where your eyelash is laying down, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me just get right into it. If you don't cut them and they don't fit your eye very good, you could have it to where the end of your lash will be kind of like drooping down a little bit. or you can have it like too close to your inner eye and it'll kind of get like poke you in your eye or kind of like tickle this part. So that's just why I say it's easier to cut it, just so you can know where to put it at, I guess. All right, so to apply it, what I like to do is, let me fix my mirror a little bit. Okay, so I like to grab my lash with my tweezers. Make sure that they are facing, like, these are the lashes for this eye, you know what I mean? And then get your glue, and you're just going to lightly put on like a little coat of glue. I gotta get it, you know, right. I kind of like to put it on like the front part of the lash, also the top. I'll show you guys why I like to put it on the front. So now I'm going to apply it, and make sure you get it really close to your lash line. Make sure you give it time to dry. Also use your fingers, or, you know, if you're using the tweezers, make sure you use your fingers too, you know, alternate. And try to get it as close as possible. Of course, if you know, it's never gonna be perfect, but just try your best and try to get it as close, especially on the inner corner, because that part is what will come up off your skin, like it'll lift up. So after you put your lashes on, I like to kind of press it down and like push it. Make sure it's on there good. And then what I like to do, I like to squeeze my real lashes onto the glue that I put on the back side. And then this is my little secret, what I like to do to make them look really like extra natural. I grab some skin on my lid and I squeeze it onto my lash. And I push it onto like the top part where I put the glue at. And it makes the skin, let me see if I can like explain this right. It makes the skin overlap on top of the lash glue where the lash is, so it can make it look like it's growing out of your skin. So I'm gonna do a side by side, but for right now, I'm just gonna show you what it looks like once you have it all done. And it should be about dry as you're doing this. It'll help it dry more and help it spread around. So this is what it looks like. Let me make sure, let me see. All right. I hope you guys can see that. So yeah, I hope you saw that. All right, so now, and you like to push it up into your skin to kind of get the lashes, make the lashes like curl up. So now we're gonna go in with our mascara. You don't need mascara. You can also use clear mascara if you want, just depending on what look you're going for. And you're just going to do a little bit, kind of dab it. I don't usually do the whole lash because I usually wear these lashes for as long as I can. I reuse them and keep them up. So I don't want to get especially waterproof mascara on my whole lash, because then I feel like you won't be able to get that many uses out of them. So yeah. Just like that. And if you want to, you can also get a little eyeliner and just put it in the corner of the eye to just make it really blend in. But usually, you know, this does the trick. You know, it looks, excuse me, it looks pretty natural. So like I said, whatever your preference is, whatever look you're going for, then do it, boo. All right, so now I'm going to put this one on, and I'm going to show you side by side of when you don't do the skin overlap and when you do the skin overlap. Yeah, that sounds nasty, but yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got this other one on, and I want to show you guys what it looks like before you do the like squeezing together. So this one I haven't done anything to, and this one I have. So I really hope that's noticeable, but if you're doing it at home, you will definitely notice it. I'm not sure if you'll notice it like over the camera, but it definitely works. It's a neat little trick that I learned years ago from this girl on Instagram. I can't remember, I don't even remember her Instagram name. It was that long ago. It was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, just squeeze your skin and your lashes, your real lashes, onto your false ones, and it'll just give it this more natural look. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna put some mascara on this one, and there we go. So I hope you guys like this video. Please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up because it'll help my channel out a lot. And if you guys are wanting to, you know, see me again, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Also, please comment down below how you like this video, if my tips helped you out a little bit, or if you guys want other videos like this, or if you have any video suggestions. Please let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you check my description box if you guys want to follow me on my social medias. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.